What's good, y'all? And we're back at it again, and this is the All Facts No Cap podcast, and I'm your host, Haris Ricard. And today, I'm just really gonna talk about what's really trending and what everything is, how the world is happening. And first off, to start off, I don't know what Lil Nas X is doing with those shoes, which is kind of stupid. That's just very stupid. That's okay. That is one of the most stupidest things I've ever seen. Those, I'm not gonna say it because I don't. Very holy month of Ramadan is coming up. I don't want to say that. Those shoes are just very dumb. I just have to get that out of the way. And today I'm actually probably going to be talking about the March Madness Final Four and probably doing a mock draft based on the Indianapolis Colts, which is my favorite team. Start off, I don't know what Lil Nas X is doing. That's a very dumb. And I've also seen some comments of him saying, like, I sold my soul. This is why I'm doing this, which is completely dumb. Like, this is why sometimes I kind of hate the entertainment industry or whatever it's called, because a lot of people do stuff like that, like especially like rappers, and it's the rappers I listen to as well. But I have been trying to keep it down because of the holy month coming up, so that's just there. And it's 9:35 right now, and Baylor has just beaten Houston, which I called it from the very beginning. Here's my bracket: Baylor defeating Houston in the final four, and I'm so glad I predicted that. And now it's Gonzaga versus UCLA. My homeboys at UCLA. I really want UCLA to win, as the game's tied 43-43. As I see, it's almost the end of the first half. And yeah, it's very so. One thing that's for sure, I predicted Baylor to be in the finals. That's happened. Texas got out in the very first round against Abilene Christian. They faced off against a Christian school. They lost. And UCLA, wow. This is the first time in my life I've ever seen UCLA overachieve. I'm so happy that's happening, man. As I'm a UCLA fan, I really like their sports. And to be honest, I am kind of a bit of a bandwagon because when I figured out that Lonzo Ball was going to recruit, that's when I just started cheering for them more. As there were, I used to like them before, but they weren't really my favorite college team, and now it's different. Like, they're my favorite college team now. And also another way to, I should have a guest over, but I'm just going to do it based off myself. I'm probably going to talk about it more if y'all heard my previous episode about basketball, me talking with my friend Steven. Make sure you check that out before you listen to this. And without further ado, I might do the mock draft. It's just I probably have to. You probably might not see it because of my my screen recording is to only the Zoom call. And this is very not awkward, but this is very. And I'm getting messages too. I have really no idea what to say at this point. I just really wanted to get an episode out the way because I just want to be more consistent on these. And I really hope. I don't know if a lot of people are listening to this, but. And by the way, I'll just probably talk about Lil TJ's new album, and it was not that good. It was not that good, as a lot of people said, "Oh, album of the year." Mainly TJ fans, which are next level. They're very annoying. But that wasn't the case when I heard it. I'll probably say only 3 songs were good, to be honest. And if you are a huge Lil TJ fan and you disagree with me, you have the right to your own opinion. As I probably might upload a take that is very not controversial, but a lot of people will disagree with me because of that person, which is going to be a basketball take, and a lot of people will disagree with me because this is a very huge name, and I'm going to be talking about how he's overrated, but I'm not going to say the name now because you'll probably come out with a surprise. And yeah, that's really it. And speaking, I'm also probably going to talk about it's halftime right now. Gonzaga's up by 1 point, and UCLA. Okay, as I didn't think UCLA would even make the tournament. That's actually, I know that's pretty sad. I'm very critical on my teams. I didn't think they'll make the tournament, but they did, and they overachieved. They're in the Final Four. Damn, I'm so happy that's happening, man. And Baylor cruised into the finals, and I think they're still gonna win. This is a very and actually, I'll probably talk about the signings of LaMarcus Aldridge, Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond. So Blake Griffin, LaMarcus Aldridge have signed with the Brooklyn Nets, and then the Lakers signed Andre Drummond. This is a very, this is a very bold move by both teams, man. I don't understand the Drummond signing at all. I don't really think Drummond is that good as what people are turning him out to be, because I get he is a two-time All-Star. He didn't play on good teams, but like, what really is his value? Like, you might not even play him in the playoffs. He can't stretch the floor. He has too big of an ego. He wants to get paid like $30 million after this season, I'm guessing. And LaMarcus Aldridge and Blake Griffin are way better because yeah, LaMarcus Aldridge and Blake Griffin were all washed before that, but at the same time, now they have James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant on their team. So those guys are going to be the main defensive attention, and they're a lot better at 3-point shooting than Andre Drummond is. So I'm just going to say the Nets are easily going to win the championship, and I'm going to be very happy for James Harden to have that ring. But if there were another universe where the Rockets accepted that Ben Simmons offer, and if you were listening and you hate that offer, just fuck you. I don't know if you hate on Ben Simmons, because I used to not like him too, but the amount of hate he gets, I really don't understand why. Like, I get he doesn't shoot the damn ball, but he's elite at everything else, and he's not a 6'4" point guard. He's not like Russell Westbrook that runs around and just shot chucks. He's 6'10", and he's not really used properly, which I could say because of his situation in Philadelphia, he's not really used to his full potential, which is why I think he would have done that in Houston. Yeah, he would have easily done that, and that was just so stupid of Raphael Stone. And the thing about Raphael Stone, he thinks he did the right thing. No, you did not. Ben Simmons is a 3-time All-Star. He's 24 years old. He can literally be a way better player when built around him. And he pairs perfectly with Christian Wood. He pairs perfectly in the front court with him if they played him in the 4, which I think they would have. But here's the case here. He is way better than Victor Oladipo because he's on a better contract than Victor Oladipo, and he's a lot younger, and he's a way better defender, a way better playmaker. And yeah, Victor Oladipo can shoot, but you're not gonna play him at the 4 like Ben Simmons. I know I made a rant about that earlier this week, I think, or last week. Make sure you check that out. And then, yeah, James Harden was basically the city of Houston, which is basically what I was saying. And I'll be happy for James Harden if he wins a ring with the Nets. And many people might not give him credit, but I think he's the front runner for the MVP. Nikola Jokic is a 5th seed. I think he is an MVP, but he's a 5th seed. It's going to be hard for him. Same with Damian Lillard. I think he's a lower seed, maybe like the 4th seed. I don't know how the Blazers are. I might check that. But even though James Harden, the Nets are number 1, KD and Kyrie have been on and off, or KD's been all off for like the longest time. Kyrie has been on and off. I think. Also, when people probably will clown the Nets if they lose, which is very reasonable. But if they win, I don't want people to say, oh, they need all that talent. Because Blake Griffin said it best. Like, it's not fair if he joins the Nets, yet before that, he was known to be washed and not great and everything. It's just very stupid. Oh, man. Now it's very tough. Yeah. They didn't get, and then now it's going to be Nets versus Lakers in finals. Actually, I don't really know about the Lakers in finals, to be honest. I know I'm not supposed to bet against LeBron, but at the same time, I'm not doubting LeBron. I'm doubting his team. I don't know if Anthony Davis will be a lot better. I don't know if Kyle Kuzma will play good. I don't know if any part of his team. People were saying they should have got Kyle Lowry. I don't think so. Kyle Lowry's like 35 years old on a worse contract than Dennis Schroeder. It would have really not made a difference. And not there's no shot at any of Kyle Lowry or Dennis Schroeder. It's just I would rather have. I'm pretty sure the Lakers are fine with Dennis Schroeder rather than Kyle Lowry. I get Kyle Lowry is a star, but you're gonna pay a 35-year-old $30 million to be a third option, and he might be good at it. He might not be good at it, but I think Dennis Schroeder has a better scoring ability. So it really won't make a difference. If with either of them, it would be fine. But I think the Clippers actually put themselves a team. I know a lot of people are sleeping on them because Paul George is not good in the playoffs, which I do think he's gonna have to step up if it's all upon him. But they got Rondo. Playoff Rondo is a real thing, and I don't know. Did they get someone else? I actually forgot, but this is very this is a very interesting though. And the Nuggets got Aaron Gordon. I think they face off better I think they face better with the Lakers now than they did last year. I would say, like maybe because Aaron Gordon's kind of like a Jeremy Grant, but I don't think they will beat the Lakers. I think it would probably be Lakers in 5 again, to be honest. But maybe we'll see. We'll see when the time comes. But at the same time, the Lakers might have to face a good opponent in the first round, which they'll easily go past them. And I'm not really a huge believer on the Suns, but I think the Jazz can make some noise. But I think if they play the Lakers and Clippers in the second round, they're probably going to lose. So that's that. And let me see. And yeah, I think that's really all I'm going to say about this. I'm probably going to move on to the mock draft. What's good, y'all? I think we're back at it again with the All Facts No Cap Boxcast, and I think if you heard me, yeah, I said if you haven't checked them out, this is kind of like a part two to the last thing I did before, and I'm recording it at a different time, so I'm just gonna say a few things. This is the mock draft simulator. Is I'm gonna make sure if you're watching it on YouTube, I'm gonna make sure you listen to what you see something as soon as you're listening, because I don't want to make it dull. And then yeah, so let's get it. So I'm gonna do 7 round Indianapolis Colts, and now I'm gonna enter the draft. This is just a mock draft, and I'm just gonna be Chris Ballard, which I'm not. I'm definitely not gonna do a good job on that. I'm definitely not gonna do a good job on that because Chris Ballard is one of the best GMs in football. I think so because the way he revived this franchise is pretty good. So let's start this off. Okay. Yeah, that's easy. Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. Actually, yeah, I'll probably. Wait, how can I? Oh, right here. Okay, that's a lot faster. Okay, let's see. Let me. Okay. Yeah, I was just checking my phone on something, but here we go. And I can only accept one trade, which a lot of teams are willing to trade. So Green Bay's willing to trade. Who else? Detroit and the Rams. I'll probably accept from Green Bay or Detroit because I'm not gonna. Let me check the analysis on who this pick will be. Jason Away, Quiddy Pay, Rashad Bateman, Gregory Rousseau, Christian Terry, Saul Elijah. Okay, so let me just see these options. So J.C. Horn's not picked. That's very surprising. Christian Darrisaw's not picked. Same. Rashad Bateman, I probably will go. I'll probably trade down because Chris Ballard loves to trade down. So I'm trying to be as realistic as possible. And okay, should I trade down the first round or maybe? Detroit line. Let me try Green Bay for a sec. So Green Bay's trying to trade up, so they're definitely going to have to give their 29th swap. It's definitely going to be a swap. I'm pretty sure I'm going to ask for a third round because the Colts don't have a third round pick this year. And they're moving up 8 spots, so I think they'll probably give up one of these. So this calm pick and this. And let me maybe I can throw in this. Let me see. Let me just offer this first. Okay, they accepted it. Okay, so never mind. We have 5 picks, and I'll probably go a lot slower. You have 5 picks. Oh, we got 4 picks. My bad. Okay. Oh, Green Bay took Rashad Bateman. Damn, that's gonna be a scary offense if they get their hands on him. Okay, so again, Jason Oweh is still there. Elijah Moore, Walker Little, Terrace Marshall Jr. Actually, I might take Terrace Marshall Jr. Maybe I'll go with Elijah Moore too. I don't know. Yeah, Moore is Moore does have a lot of and has a massive catch radius. He actually does. Or maybe I can go. Actually, maybe I can go Walker Little, Jason Oweh. Actually, oh wait, Samuel Cosme's still there. Yeah, no, definitely not. Samuel Cosme's still there. I might go with that because they need some experience at that left tackle position. So maybe I can go wide receiver, Terrace Marshall Jr., Elijah Moore. I'm gonna go with Samuel Cosme. Maybe I'll trade up in the 3rd round, actually. I'll see. Okay. Okay, and no team wants to trade that pick. So who's left? Okay, so Liam Eichenberg I can't pick because I already picked Sam Cosme in the 1st round. Ronnie Perkins. Should I take Ronnie Perkins? He's a speed rusher, and he had a pass rush grade over 90. Maybe I can go for him. I might trade up the 3rd round. I don't know what. I'm gonna have to think about what. Oh, my bad. These ads pop up. Steelers are the very next pick. Let me check a team that will have a high 3rd round pick and maybe trade like a bunch of picks to them. The Eagles have a very interesting situation. The Eagles have all our picks. Let's try Detroit. They try to trade for that number 1. So we're trying to trade up 20 spots. Damn, that's tough. Which I will give these 3 picks just for that. Let's try it. Okay, Detroit accepted that. Wow. Actually, I don't even know what I'm doing. But okay, we have a high 3rd round pick, which can be very valuable. Let me see. Okay, so we have the left tackle position filled out. Maybe we can go De'Ami Brown. He was a real deep threat back in North Carolina. Or Peyton Turner. Peyton Turner's really good. He also had a should I go Peyton Turner? Okay, so I could go Peyton Turner or Ronnie Perkins. Really depends who. Jamin Davis. I actually could go corner here. Yeah, I fall to Melifon Wu. He's really good. maybe yeah. Actually, I could go corner here because actually no, I have a high third round pick, so maybe a corner can fall into that. I need a dom. The Colts need a dominant edge rusher. Maybe I can go wide. Let me check the wide receivers available. Hmm. Okay, Tutu Owl seems like a pretty good fit. All these guys are projected to go in like the 100 range, so I might as well doing. Yeah, so I'll probably I can probably find them in like the yeah I'll probably go edge here. I can probably find them in the mid. Jamar Johnson seems pretty good, but I think the safety cores are. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ronnie Perkins. I'll just take the best player available. Oh wait, was I? They haven't even picked. This is very slow. Oh, my bad. I'm supposed to press resume draft. Okay, they took Liam Eichenberg, the Steelers. Okay. Okay, the Falcons took Andre Cisco. That's actually okay. This would be a pretty tough pick to choose. I said I would take corner, but I think a linebacker is a good position to be. Oh yeah, I could also take a tight end, man. Why put myself in this position? I could go. I could go wide receiver. I could go corner, which I think I was planning on doing, and I could go tight end. Actually, I think I can get a solid tight end as yeah, Tommy Tremble right here. Hunter Long seems pretty good. Tony Pol. I think I would rather have Tony Poljan. Trey McKee. Actually, yeah. I think I can get a tight end in the fourth round. I'll probably take a corner or someone, or maybe a linebacker. Yeah, I'm debating between a linebacker and a. Actually, yeah, Let me just go between the linebackers. And no, I don't want to. Talking about the ad. If you're listening in audio. Oh man. Again, what are you doing? Oh wait, can I? Okay, I definitely don't need a quarterback. Okay, tight. I already looked at the Titans. What the hell am I doing? Hmm. I don't need. I don't. I just don't know how to get down this list. Can I type? No, I can't. How the hell do I move down? Oh, do I use this? Ah, okay. There we go. There we go. I finally found it. I'll probably go corner. Okay, I don't need. Oh man, I don't need a running back. But yeah, let me just let me check corner. Corner and line. Why is linebacker down here? Jabril Cox is still available. Actually, I might go that. I might go that. Actually, yeah, I'll probably go that. Jabril Cox, because let me check the corners available too. Actually, yeah, I might go Jabril Cox because LSU, big school, had to face good offenses. Yeah. Actually, oh yeah, let me check the trade first. Screw my rule, man. Okay. This is very interesting because they have their third round pick gone. They wanna they wanna move basically like almost 40 spots up. Yeah, I'm not gonna negotiate trade dog. The let's see. Yeah, I'll go with Jabril Cox. This is the best player on board. Now it's gonna be very tough because I was in the top of the third round, and now I'm gonna be at the bottom of the fourth. So a lot of players are gonna be gone by then. A lot of the players I want would actually be gone by then. I'll probably take a tight end. Okay, let's continue. This is very slow. Even though I put it on fast. Okay. Okay. Jamin Davis, Kendrick Green are still available. I actually might consider. Should I take a corner? I think all the corners are technical. I think Tommy Tremble, I think, is a good option, but he's not really my. I've heard rumors that they want to draft Tommy Tremble because he's from the Fighting Irish, like Quentin Nelson. But I really like this prospect more, Tony Poljan. He's like 6'7", like what 265, and he has really good ball skills. I think that's what the Colts really need. They really need a guy that's a big frame tight end. Like Molly Cox is like that too, but I think they need more depth on that. Oh wait, no, I don't. Wait, let me. Actually, yeah, I'll probably take a corner because Benjamin St. Just is a interesting prospect. He has an 80-inch wingspan, which I don't know when that translates to. It's like a 6. Yeah, let me search that up. 80-inch to feet. 80-inch to feet. Let's see what it is. 6'8", and let's see how tall he is. What's his name? Oh, Benjamin St. Just. He's 6'3" with a 6'8" wingspan. He's also the highest grade. Actually, I'll probably take him, man. He's projected 90, and I have him at 127. Let's see. I really addressed a lot of defensive issues because Tommy Tremble went to the Rams. Ellerson Smith, I actually really like that prospect. If the Colts want to be deep at the edge position, they'll probably take that. I think they are pretty deep. They don't have like a dominant one, which is what I think they're probably going to address in this draft. Damn, I have six trades. I'm keeping my picks from now on. So Chris Tonga seems pretty good. Chris Tonga, actually, yeah, maybe I'll draft Chris Tonga. Let me see. Tony, yeah, I'll take Tony Poljan, man. I'm probably not gonna find him at 206. So here's, and I've already addressed a lot of defensive. Let me just try for more offensive weapons. All right, so Chris Tonga was taken by the Falcons. Damn, the Falcons really using every pick for defense. Actually, I didn't. Did I even see who they drafted at number 4? I don't know. I couldn't care less about the Falcons. I think they probably will draft Justin Fields. If they do, Justin Fields will be really good in that system. Janarius Robinson. Janarius Robinson actually seems pretty good. He's a deep sleeper for this edge class. Let me see the wide receivers available. Josh Imator-Bahimi. I think I can take him at the 248. I'm at 246 right now. Yeah, maybe I'll take a. Actually, yeah, maybe I'll take two wide receivers to end this draft class, which I don't think is probably going to happen. I could have taken a wide receiver in the very first pick, but I had Bateman available, but I chose to trade down. So I'll probably go Frank Darby. I think he's more speedy, which Paris Campbell. I really hope Paris Campbell becomes that dynamic playmaker they thought he'd become. Paris Campbell is really fast, but it's just injuries that take him away. And at the one game, I think the first game of the year against Jacksonville, he actually showed signs that he can be pretty good. I think he had like 7 receptions, and he had like ground ground attack. I listened to Colin Cowherd a lot, and he said the Colts are one speedy receiver away, which I don't really think that's true. But if he thinks, and he said Paris Campbell might be that guy, which I know you can hate Colin Cowherd all you want, but him in football is actually. And yeah, I'll probably take. Yeah, okay, he's still available. Josh Imitor Bihimi, whatever his name is. He has a really big frame. Ballard really likes to draft athletic receivers in the end. And yeah, and I don't really care about this grading draft. They graded everything. Of course, yeah, it makes this all make sense. I don't really know how they grade this, but so the first pick I had Samuel Cosme, and then first of all, okay, I actually traded that pick and had got Samuel Cosme from that. Then I had Ronnie Perkins in the second round. Then in the third, I got the third round pick from trading up from giving the Packers pick to the Lions and got their third round pick. Then Jabril Cox was available, and then 127 I got the corner I needed, the corner for the future hopefully, and Benjamin St. Just whatever his name is. And then the fifth round I had Tony Poljan, the sixth I had Frank Darby, and I had 2 receivers to end this draft. And yeah, if you really like this, maybe I might post a mock draft about every single team in the first round. If you want to see that, make sure you follow my social medias and then maybe give me a topic to talk about if anyone's really listening. But here we go. Everything is good, and it's all facts.